Okay, so now we're gonna do a example from my Excel. Right here we have t squared plus 4t minus 21 equals 0. So the first thing you always want to look for is t. If it's 1, then you just continue the usual schedule. But if there's a number in front of it, you have to make sure to divide every number on the left side of 0. But since that isn't the case, we'll just get started right now. So on this part, all you gotta do, the next step is move this number, which is c, onto the right side. So it'll be t squared plus 14 equals 21. Since a negative on this side, it's gonna be a positive on this side. So there you go. That'll be how it looks. After this part, you're supposed to add b divided by 2 squared in parentheses. So it'll start looking like t squared plus 4t plus b divided by 2 in parentheses squared, then equal 21, and then you do the same thing on this side. So plus parentheses your b divided by 2 squared, and then you have that. And then on this side, what you want to do is just kind of simplify it real quick. So this will be 2 squared, which is also known as 4. So it'll be 21 plus 4. Obviously that gets you 25. 21 plus 4 is 25. So you got your right side basically done. Then on your left side, all you gotta do is simplify. So in this part, since there's 2 t's, you just put 1 t. 4 divided by 2, you just put 2, and that's about it. And you square it. So that's how it's supposed to look like. You don't gotta worry about this. This turns into this, essentially. So from there, you gotta do this. Square root it. So you square root the whole thing. T plus 2, and same thing on the right. So I mentioned before that any number squared that's getting square rooted will equal just the same number. So in this case, this will just turn into t plus 2. That's all. And then the square root of 25, you could just do that in a calculator if you don't know. Pretty sure it's 5, but just in case you want to do square root, a big number, and boom, that's 5. So from here, you have to remember to put positive and minus, because you have to do 2 separate answers. So on one side, you're going to do t plus 2 equals positive 5. And on the other side, you're going to do t plus 2 equals negative 5. Like that. Okay, we'll start with the positive. All you got to do is t. The 2 right here is going to move on to the 5. It's going to move on the right side. Put a little arrow. Now it's going to look like t equals 5 minus 2, because positive on the right side, it's going to be negative. Now obviously that would equal 3. Positive 3. This side, doing the same thing, just that this time, it's a negative 5, not a positive 5. So you do your t, do your 2, then your t. Your 2 is going to move on the right side, so it's going to be negative 2. So it's going to be t equals negative 5 minus 2, which is going to equal t equals minus 5 minus 2 is just going to be negative 7. So that should be your 2 answers. T3 and or t equals negative 7. So now let's put those answers right here. Just make sure everything's all good. 3 is one of the answers. And then for the other answer, it's negative 7. Okay, hopefully that focuses. Please don't be wrong. Now we got it right. So yeah, that should be how you do it. And hope this helps.